This Set 1 collection has the best cards in all of MLB The Show 23. We got the 99 Chipper, Babe Ruth, Pedro Martinez, and in this video, I want to go over the easiest way to complete the Set 1 collection for free. You guys don't have to put a single stub into completing the collections and getting these insane rewards. As always, I would appreciate any likes on the video, and make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. So these Set 1 reward cards are just absolutely ridiculous, and I was super excited to finally get my first one. I got to 140 cards, unlocked my first Set 1 collection reward, and yeah, showing it to you guys right now. We did end up picking the 99 Chipper. Not sure if I'm going to get all the others, but nonetheless, I'm going to get Chipper, and yeah, I mean, I'm really looking forward to using Chipper, one of my favorite cards every year, and he looks amazing. And the Set 1 collection is just one of the more important things in the game, and I know most of you guys understand how the collection works, where you get most of these cards, and they need to grind pretty much everything in Diamond Dynasty to get these cards, but also the Set 1 collection might seem overwhelming for a lot of you. Maybe you don't know who exactly you should be locking in to the collection, so I hope this video helps clear up anything about that, and you guys can use this to help you complete the collection while also saving up a lot of your stubs. So what I'll be doing is going over how many Set 1 cards you get from each mode within Diamond Dynasty, which ones will be sellable versus non-sellable, which cards you should be locking into the collection, and all the cards I'll be showing you guys will be obtained just from grinding the game, so you won't be investing any stubs into these cards to put into the set. You're essentially earning all of them for free. So the first way to be earning Set 1 cards, and this is very frustrating I know for a lot of people, is from Team Affinity, but Team Affinity is loaded with a lot of non-sellable cards. So the first we'll start off with, I want to talk about are the captains. So there's going to be, you can choose one of 5, but you get 5 of them, so you're going to get all of the captains from all of the divisions, and there's going to be a total of 30 captains. The same with charisma cards. There's going to be 5 for each division, 6 divisions. You'll get all of them, so 30 charisma cards. So in total, there's going to be 60 non-sellable cards from Team Affinity. That is very important to keep in mind. And again, all of these are non-sellable, which is really nice. You can lock those in into the Set 1 collection program and not have to stress about locking in any stubs. And the same goes for this World Baseball Classic one. So you get 2 players from each of these packs, as you see, the choice packs. And you will also get some of these other non-sellable cards later on in the program. So in total from the World Baseball Classic program, we're going to get 29 non-sellable players, plus the Around the World pack. So if you want to count that, that's going to be 30. But otherwise, you could sell that player or just not lock that player in. But 29 non-sellable players from the World Baseball Classic program. You'll also be earning Set 1 cards through the XP reward path, and you'll be earning some World Baseball Classic cards, a total of 4 from the path. You'll also be earning some charisma cards, again, a total of 4 from the path, and then you'll also be earning a couple other kinds. You'll be earning captain cards, which you'll get all 4 of these, and then you also obviously will be getting 3 of the bosses. So in total, you're going to be getting 15 cards from the XP reward path, but keep in mind that if you maxed out the program, you're going to be spinning for extra rewards, so you'll have chances for more rewards on top of the 15 that you get from there. But not sure I would recommend locking these ones in to the set. More on that later in the video, but not sure I would recommend locking those into the set because those are going to be sellable. So keep that in mind, and more on that later. Like I said, April Topps Now, an amazing way to get Set 1 cards. Highly recommend you guys doing this. There's going to be, as of this recording, there's 40 cards within the April Topps Now program, and all of them are non-sellable. Super big. So these are going to be ones you want to lock in. All of them are non-sellable, and you get 40 of them. So really, I would prioritize Topps Now if you guys haven't already. Topps Now is a great way of earning some of these cards. And then we'll move on to Charisma, the Charisma program. And there are a fair amount, 10 players in the Charisma program. And all of these, like you guys can see, are non-sellable. So ones you can lock in and not have to worry about potentially losing stubs. The same goes with the Egg Hunt program, just fewer. There's going to be 5 non-sellable set 1 cards to put in the program. You don't even have to max out the Egg Hunt program because, as you see, the final card you get from the program is at 80 stars, not 90, so you don't really have to max that out if you don't want to. And then we're going to jump on over actually to mini seasons, because mini seasons has only one player, but it still is a player that you can get just from grinding the game, and that is Mark Mulder. He is a set 1 card, and all you have to do is head on to the Lefty Lucy mini seasons mode, and all you have to do is win the championship for a season, and you'll get his card. Then moving on to some online modes where you guys can find some of these set 1 cards. We'll start off with events, and they added, I think this is the first event where they added it in, but the rewind pack, which is non-sellable. So all you have to do is get the 10 wins. You will get this pack for a non-sellable card, and yeah, I mean, it's super easy to do, and you can. This is a card you would lock in just because it is non-sellable. So highly recommend that, you know, just get the 10 wins. Get that non-sellable card. There are the other rewards too, but they will be sellable. I'm not sure I would lock those ones in, but if you just get 10 wins, lock in that non-sellable, and you can do that for every event too. So those will rack up. Although I guess not too many events just because we're coming down to the end of set 1. But yeah, so there's that. And then also ranked, there is going to be a captain card there. That's 1. You're going to be getting another card here. That's 2. And then you'll be getting another card at 75, which will be 3. And then there is a around the world pack to keep in mind. But then the final boss here, and that's 4 from ranked plus the around the world pack. But again, these are sellable. Not sure I would put these in, lock these into the set 1 collection. That's going to be up to you guys, but they are sellable, so I wouldn't really do that. Again, I'll talk about that more in a couple minutes, but that's just something I wanted to point out. And then we do have BR, which, as you guys know, BR, all of the rewards in here are core, except for the final reward at 100 stars here, and that's going to be, you can choose 1. But these will be sellable, and these guys go for like over 100k, so I would not lock these guys in. But I'm just pointing out that this, all you get is 1 BR card that is sellable for set 1 there. And just something I want to mention is there's a ton of set 1 cards from packs in the shop too, right? So we have, you know, at one point or another, and we have right now the Around the World packs, the Welcome to My Show packs, those Home Run Derby packs. We have Diamond Duos, like the new one here, the MLB All-Star Game packs, all of these set 1 cards. So I wouldn't recommend pulling these packs, right? I would not put stubs into that, but you will be also able to earn some of these packs just for free from playing the game. So otherwise, I wouldn't recommend buying them though. And then also, 2 I want to mention are the collection awards you get on your path to the Babe Ruth or Chipper. So at 75 you get Jazz, at 110 you get Trey Turner. Both of these guys will be non-sellable cards that you can lock into the collection, and that's 2 more right there. So the total number I came up with from everything I went over is 163 either non-sellable or free-to-earn cards, and this actually does not include any players from any extra wheel spins after maxing out that XP reward path. It doesn't count the BR card that you should put into the set. It's not going to count any of the ranked cards, none of the cards from the packs in the shop, but it is actually counting those 2 collection rewards, Trey and Jazz, on the way to the bigger collection rewards. And a few important things I want to mention, and I hope you guys stuck around to this point because this is super, super important, is first of all you need is 140 cards to unlock the first set 1 collection reward player, and I would lock in all of your non-sellables that you earn from grinding, which if you grind all of the cards I mentioned in the video, you will have enough to lock in and get that first reward without locking in any cards that might hold any stub value. And I would also hold off on locking in any of your sellable cards until after you get that first collection reward player, and then only lock in your sellable cards if you really, really want that other collection reward player, because if you do, then you can go ahead and do that. But otherwise, with how collections and the sets work this year, it might not be worth locking in a ton of cards for another collection reward player if you can't use them for more than another like month and a half or 2 months of the year. Because as we know, set 1 cards we're not just going to be able to use for the entire year. Season 2 we'll also be able to use set 1 cards, so we will have that, and then maybe they'll come back again at some point in the year, but probably not for too much longer after that. So you're not going to be able to use these cards, including the set 1 collection reward players, for much longer. So I don't know if it's going to be worth locking that in. That's a decision that's up to you guys. The last thing I want to mention here is that there should be even more ways to earn set 1 cards over the next couple of weeks too. So you should have other opportunities to earn more set 1 cards from grinding the game over the next week or two. But keep in mind, set 1 cards it's getting near the end for set 1 cards. So keep that in mind, but you should have a few more opportunities to get some more, non-sellable ones that you can lock into the collection. So I hope nothing in this video was too confusing, but if you guys do have a question, drop those down in the comments below. Also, let me know down in the comments if you guys are planning on completing the set 1 collection, whether it's maybe just one player, all of the players. Let me know what you guys are planning on doing. Otherwise, I do appreciate you guys for sticking around at the end of the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.